All right, Shalom. Let's start this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. The bonus to the apostles, elders, a great millstone, and Shalom to the elect. All right, this is Ratazar from GMS Atlanta with a just a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, you be edified. Basically, going into the topic of letting the scriptures, all right, be your comfort, man. You know, and not forgetting that aspect in its truth. You know, where brothers is catching hell, going through adversity, you know, going through different trials and tribulations. You can't forget, you know, to basically go back and to revert back to the Holy Scriptures, man, to seek your comfort. Now, there's many different, you know, elements in this truth that the Most High provide for you, whether it's the brotherhood, you know, whether it's watching videos such as this one, you know, or hell, even just getting a glass of wine to ease the pain, so to speak. But the number one aspect is don't forget to read, man. Don't forget to go back to these scriptures to get your comfort, whether it's reading through the Psalms, you know, reading through the words of Yahweh Shai and the Gospels. Really, all throughout the scriptures is comfort, man. You know, so I just want to bring out a few scriptures on that topic. Lord willing, you be edified, man. All right. So I'm going to start in Psalms 119 and verse 49. It says, remember the word unto thy servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope. Right, so our hope is in this word, man. The words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai contained in this Bible, man. You know, and we are to what? Have these words in our memory. Now, of course, you're not going to remember every single precept in scripture, but overall, you're supposed to have the word committed to memory, man. When you're going through certain situations, certain adversity, you know, certain so-called problems, remember the word is our comforter. And this is where our hope is at, all right? This is where our hope is in these other people don't have it, man. You know, the people in this world, you know, whether it's the Black conscious movement, you know, these Christians, okay, they don't have this hope, man. They don't have the hope that we have, which is in the words and the prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? So I'm going to read that again. 49, it says, remember the word unto thy servant, which thou hast caused me to hope. All right? Now here's the point. Verse 50. This is my comfort in my affliction. You see that? So the word is supposed to be our comfort in our affliction. And every brother in his truth, you know, the Most High puts a particular level of affliction on you, which pursuant to, it's a scripture, I think it's in 2 Corinthians, I can't remember the chapter, but it says the Most High will not tempt you above that you're able to bear. So every brother has a particular affliction or hell that they got to endure, but through the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you can overcome it, man. And through that process, you got to revert back to these scriptures for your comfort. All right, so I'm going to read that again, verse 50. It says, this is my comfort in my affliction, which is going back to the words that we have the hope in. All right, it says, for thy word have quickened me. All right, and that word quicken, for the definition in my Bible, it says giving me life. All right, so the word quicken means to give life to. All right, so this word is what gives us life. You know, it's what gives us energy. You know, it's what boosts our faith, boosts our spirit, man. You know, don't seek gratification or comfort in the things of this world. You know, you're supposed to seek your comfort, number one, from these scriptures, man. The scriptures of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is how we continue on, man. Going back to that water. All right. Now let me go from there to I believe it's 1 Timothy's chapter 4 and verse 13. Right, 1 Timothy 4 and 13, to get right to the point. It says, till I come, give attendance to reading. You see that? So till I come, give attendance to reading. So reading should be a daily habit, man. You know, you shouldn't go weeks at a time, days at a time without reading no scriptures. You need to have a daily routine set up, you know, set aside, you know, depending on your, you know, of course, brothers got the schedule, work schedule. You know, brothers got things going on, but you're supposed to set aside time for reading and studying, man. You know, that's what feeds your spirit. Brothers done videos on, you know, basically how reading feeds your spirit. And just watching videos alone is not going to be enough. You got to actually read and sup with your house shy on your own, man, through these words, man. You know, so give attendance to reading. All right. It says to exhortation, to doctrine. You know, what's what? Exhortation goes into what? Encouraging brothers, uplifting brothers through you know, through your lessons, you know, going out on highways and byways, to what? Exhort brothers, to encourage brothers to keep fighting in the faith. And it says what? To doctrine, which the word doctrine means teachings. So you got to make sure that when you do exhort, when you do read, you're studying and reading and exhorting according to the doctrine, man. The teachings, all right, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which has been passed down to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, man. You know, that one true doctrine, pursuant to Ephesians, the 4th chapter, all right, where it says what? It's one baptism, one faith, one body, all right? It says, I read it again, 1 Timothy 4 and 13, till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, and to doctrine. 14, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, which with the laying on the hands of the presbytery. Right, so every brother has a particular gift and office that they've been given in this truth, man. You know, pursuing the 1 Corinthians 12th chapter, this is a body. You know, some brothers is the head, some brothers is the hands. You know, some brothers is the fingers on the hands, some brothers is the feet, the toes. You got to play your role to the best of your ability, man. You got to magnify your office. You know, but to even get to that level, don't let the afflictions or the hell in this world get to you, man. You got to remember to go back to the source, go back to the scriptures for your comfort and for your rejuvenation. All right. Now let me go from there to I think it's 1 Maccabees chapter 12 and verse 9. And it says, therefore, we also, albeit we need none of these things, for that we have the holy books of Scripture in our hands to comfort us. You see, yeah, so we in a time of distress, we in a time of anguish. You know, we oppressed, we catching hell in America under Whitey, all right, which is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. You gotta remember to what? Go back to the holy books of Scripture, which Yahweh Shem Yahushua provided for us to comfort us, man, in these times, man. You know, and we ought to abide by that now, because we're gonna need it in the times to come, pursuant to Isaiah 33 and 6. Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times. The only way you're gonna obtain that wisdom and knowledge is through supping through the Holy Spirit and soaking up these words, man, through reading. You know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Hell, if you got the time, you know, hell, get an hour in, man. Get 2 hours in. You know, read for an hour. You know, watch a video that might have went into what you read. Read again. You know, why not? You know, soak it up, man. Let me read that again. 1 Maccabees 12 and 9. It says, therefore, we also, albeit we need none of these things, for that we have the holy books of Scripture in our hands to comfort us, man. Yeah, so we got the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to comfort us in all our, you know, in all our afflictions, man. You know, to keep us reminded that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is with us until the end. He's not going to forsake us, man. All right. Now I'm gonna sign off on one more scripture. I want to make this real quick and short. This is on Proverbs 31 and Slakia. Verse 6. All right, Proverbs 31:6. Now, this scripture is twofold. It's talking about actual wine or liquor, which brothers deal with the yayan, which is Hebrew for wine. You deal with the strong drink, you know. So it says, Proverbs 31:6, give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. Now you got a brother that did a video some months back, maybe a year ago, going into how, you know, don't just be so quick to run to the bottle, which, yeah, you can have a glass of wine or take a shot to take your mind off the hell, you know, to take your mind off certain things you're going through. That's, yeah, that's cool. Hey, you're not going off by doing that. But the flip side to that is to go to the scriptures, because what does wine represent in the scriptures? It represents philosophy, you know, doctrines, teachings. So the wine, the spiritual wine that we supposed to, as men of the Lord, supposed to drink, so to speak, is the wine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, not the wine of the so-called white man, these other nations and philosophies, but the wine of Yahweh Yahushua, which is this word, that one true doctrine. You know, when brothers is ready to perish, when you be of a heavy heart, meaning a heavy mind, you know, you drink of the wine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to ease that pain, man, to give you comfort, to lift your spirit up. Verse 7, it says, let him drink and forget his poverty. Sorry, let me read that again. Verse 7, let him drink and forget his poverty. Like it says in Proverbs, not Proverbs, Slakia, Psalms 55, I think it's 20, 21, which says what? To cast your burdens upon the Lord, man. So when you get into the word, you know, you read certain scriptures and get that comfort, you're really casting your burden upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Whatever you dealing with, you cast that upon the Lord, man. You know, that's how you go to the wine of the scriptures. You know, then afterwards you want to have a glass of yayan, feel free to do so. You're not going off by doing that. You know, but don't forget, man. As a reminder, just don't forget to go back to the scriptures. Verse 7 again, it says, let him drink and forget his poverty and remember his misery no more. Right? Yeah, like I said, man, cast your burdens upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, and like I said, that's twofold, man. You can have you strong drink, you know. You could drink a glass of wine, but that ain't the end all be all, man. You got to go back to the scriptures and remember what the scriptures say, man. You know, and not let your faith waver. Don't doubt, man. You know, whatever type of bullshit scenario that you in, man, deal with it to the best of your ability. And whatever you cast the rest on your Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And just go back to what the scriptures say. You know? All right, so, Lord willing, that was edifying. All right, give no praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Rakak Wadash. All right, Lord willing, to the next video. Shalom.